Hello, and welcome to Repairing Audio with Adobe Audition. Over the next few minutes, we'll be learning how to repair audio files using some powerful tools inside of Adobe Audition. Before we begin, it's important to note that these tools can impact the overall audio quality of the file, so always listen with a critical ear and decide if the benefit outweighs the loss. Sometimes re-recording is the best option. Now, let's begin. We'll start by removing some unwanted frequencies from a recorded interview. I have the file open here, so let's take a listen.
And you get that emotional bond with people, and you really see this stuff for...
Of course, we would rather not have that phone ringing in the background, so let's see what we can do about it. We can't do much here with the waveform, so let's open up the spectral frequency display. This shows all the frequencies in our recording, low ones at the bottom and high ones at the top. We can actually see here where the phone ringing is located. One way to remove this is by deleting the unwanted sound just like we would in Photoshop. Here, we have some selection tools. So let's zoom in, and I'm going to start with the marquee selection tool. Click and drag a rectangle around the part of the audio we want to get rid of and press delete. Now let's try that again with our paintbrush select tool. I will click and drag along the sound we want to get rid of. Press delete, click away, and now
see this stuff firsthand.
Our ringing is gone. Next, we're going to remove the same phone ring using a different method. This method requires some of the unwanted sound to be by itself with no other sounds, like here in this section. We're going to zoom in, select our marquee selection tool. I'm going to select the ringtone, but I'm also going to select these overtones that are present. Making sure we're on loop, we can hear that we only have the ringtone selected. Click Effects, Noise Reduction, Sound Remover. I'm going to click Learn Sound Model. Make sure our preset is default. Click away from our selection and choose Apply. Now,
People, and you really see this.
Our ringing is gone. In this audio example, there are some distracting pops or clicks
and again service
that need to be removed. First, let's switch again to our spectral frequency display, and we'll zoom in to see exactly where they are. These large bursts of frequencies are where our pops are located. In order to fix this, we can select our spot healing brush tool. This can be increased and decreased in size using the bracket keys on our keyboard. We'll select the top of this pop and we will drag down to the bottom and release. Now, our pop has been removed. This recording has a lot of air conditioner noise in the background.
One of the things that we also do,
in order to get rid of this, we'll go to our spectral frequency display. We'll select a section at the beginning of this where only the air conditioner is playing. We'll go to Effects, Noise Reduction, Denoise, set to default, make sure loop is on, and we're just going to listen to it. I'm going to set this to focus on lower frequencies. We'll grab this slider and we'll increase until we can no longer hear the air conditioner. I'll hit Apply.
one of the things that we also do is,
and our air conditioner noise has been removed. Another way to remove this air conditioner noise from our file is by using a noise reduction process. We're going to select a section again that only includes the air conditioner. We're going to use Effects, Noise Reduction process. We're going to click this Capture Noise Print button. It's going to analyze our noise. This green line is our noise floor threshold. Everything above the threshold is left alone. Everything below the threshold will be processed. We're going to set that at maximum. We're going to set our reduction to minimum. We're going to play our audio. We're going to increase the reduction, that is increasing the amount that it is being reduced until we can't hear the air conditioner any longer. Then we'll lower the threshold and we'll re-increase until we don't hear the air conditioner anymore. Then we can stop that. We can use a couple of these settings to give us a little bit better sound quality. Select entire file, hit apply.
One of the things that we also do,
and we have removed our air conditioner. This audio was recorded in a room with a lot of hard, reflective surfaces, and so has a lot of reverb on the voice.
And I think it does start at the top.
In order to remove some of this, we'll go to the effects rack, noise reduction, de-reverb. We will reduce the amount to 0, and then we'll play back and listen, increasing the amount until we get the desired result.
It's that networking piece, because when you network with the executives at the top, they're the ones that are going to be the key influence.
That's all there is to it. Sometimes when we record audio, our gain or input levels can be set too high. This can result in clipping. It is literally cutting off the tops of the waveforms in the audio file. This can result in unwanted distortion.
Hiring military veterans.
In order to fix this, we're going to go to Effects, Diagnostics, and Declipper. Now, there are some settings that you can explore on your own, but for now, I will leave everything at default. I will press Scan. It will identify all of the clipped peaks, and we'll click Repair All. As you can see, our clipped audio has been repaired.